Oh, hey guys, Alan here, and you're watching the Gibson Garage YouTube channel. Alright, so what I'm going to show you how to do today is replace the EGR valve that's sitting right there. You can just see the head of it. There we go, there it is. At least there's a connector for it. Now we're going to be able to get access to that and the pipe that goes up to the back of the intake manifold here by removing this whole cowl. We got to remove the wipers, the plastic, and then the metal, actual metal brace. We're going to start by removing the wipers. The kids are yelling. Get a flathead or something even smaller or finer if you can, and try to get underneath this. There we go. There's just a plastic cover. 15 it is. Just break those loose. And then you push in here. Now you can see it moving. You push in, and then you can pull it up there like that. Looks like we've got these weird clips here with an arrow pointing up. There's one on each side. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think just a quarter turn to the left. Then we got to pop all these other guys off. This tool here will probably work for that. Put something underneath that. Oh, this one turns to the right. Okay, next we're going to take the upper intake manifold off, and it's pretty simple, but you got some braces you're going to need to undo first. These two 10s, and then these two 10s here, 1 and 2, these braces, and then you'll reach in here with a 15 and just loosen up the bottom of those braces so they can swing out enough. Then you've got these electrical connectors here and there, that way, and this one, and 3 vacuum lines in the back. Good luck getting them off, but it's easy to get to them now because of this cover's off, and it's also going to help later when we swing that pipe into place here. If you're crafty enough, you want to lay all up on top of your motor, you might be able to reach in here and do all that removing of the EGR valve. You might. I'm not gonna try. I don't think I can. I am going to just remove the intake manifold. I don't think it's that much more difficult. Take that off, there, and then this dipstick tube, you're gonna have to crawl underneath probably to loosen up the 10 mil nut so this can swing around, maybe even come out, because it's hard to get the, damn, I just pulled it out. I didn't want to do, but oh well. I'm gonna have to crawl under there now. But yeah, it's gonna be hard to work this intake manifold around the transmission dipstick tube. Now we can get to it easily if you had to. I don't have to remove mine. You're probably wondering, wait, why is his pipe already off? Well, see, I'm doing a motor mount or a motor swap on this thing, and I didn't know at what step this should go in, and apparently I went too far and realized I couldn't get my hand in there to bolt it up, but I think I figured it out. So for those of you who need to replace this, there's a clip right here. You'll just unclip that, super easy, and then there's 2 bolts right underneath it on either side of it, where this finger is, and not my middle finger, but this other finger over here is. 2 bolts, and I can show you on the back of this motor exactly right here. Boom, 2 bolts. You'll take that out, put the new one in, bolt it back up with the gasket. Then I believe the next step would be putting on the pipe. So we'll come over here. We'll get this swing it out of my way for now. Swing that out of my way for now. We'll not do that. Undo these 2 bolts down here. So we're gonna take these bolts, set them in here like that. And we're gonna put the gasket on it like this. In my case, it's gonna be just like this. And those will stay in place. I don't want to deform this old gasket because I am reusing it, an old gasket. There. Now that the gasket's in place, we can reach down here. Now that we've got that EGR replaced and the pipe is sitting in here almost tight, it just has enough room to swivel. It looks like there might be a clear shot to tighten these 2 bolts from this side with, you know, 1/4 inch drive and some extensions. You might be able to get underneath this heater pipe and reach right over here and get it after we slide it in. Now, actually, before I put this in, a couple things to note. I did clean these off, these bolts here, and I just backed it up 1 thread so they stay stuck in the manifold and don't hang down and, you know, get in my way. These have alignment pegs here, right here, and right here, which fall into these holes here and here, so that'll help you get it aligned without the screws. Then you can drop your screws in. And there was some serious sealant on those threads. That's why I cleaned them off. And I am going to take a drop of Loctite and drop down each one of these before I slide on the manifold. Okay, transmission pipe, let me in. There we go. Got this bracket over here we got to worry about at the same time. Bracket's on, and this just popped into those alignment holes. Now, yeah, this pipe is just, I don't even see what that's gonna reach. That's interesting. Let's try tilting the front up. Pipe in. Now we're going to see if we can set it back down in its alignment spots. That pipe is really holding things up. Ow-wee! Oh, careful when you push it in, it'll pinch you. That is not letting me go down though. The pipe is holding it up in the air now. We're pretty far off here. Come this way too. Oh, there it goes. There we go. This bracket might have been holding me up too. Okay, the alignment pegs are on, the pipe is in. And before I tighten that pipe, I'm going to tighten these. Now these are only supposed to be 105 inch-pound. So yeah, if you come over here and look right in here, over here, you can just see the bolts down in there. I don't know, this thing doesn't zoom, this thing doesn't even zoom. But you can even see one of the mounting bolts too. Be able to get in there with, I'm gonna reach in this way, I think, yeah. And I'm gonna see if I can get a 1/4-inch drive with some extension in there on it. Okay, here I go. I can't actually see what I'm doing. Kind of see it. I need more extension, I think. Oh, I got one. I hooked one. Yes! Oh my God, I feel like a genius right now. See? Just crawl on top of the motor and look down where the flashlight's looking, and you're good. So check me out. I'm like laying on it, looking down with my arm in here. I can't get it now. Ow, my balls. And that's how you replace the EGR valve and the pipe if you wanted to. Pretty simple, right? It actually doesn't seem that hard now that I've done it once. You're like, oh yeah, I know what to charge you now. So we'll just go through and hook up all your PCV hoses, your 2 vacuum hoses. Where'd you go? There you are. Put on your, hook up your 10 mils in there and tighten up the 215s. And you're good. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.